Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Iratus, Lord of the Dead. So, a little correction of last time, we actually got all the items. By sacrificing the minion we got 4 special items and this item. Okay, that's even better. Actually, that might make it more worth. Still, I haven't given them out because this item is somewhat interesting, but Crown Clown isn't always in the second position. In fact, we have him most of the time also in another position. And although it would give him a third block, I rather would have him have a ward or something like that. He's our lost soul doesn't really have an advantage with being in the 4th position. I really feel that that should be going to our lady over here, our bride of Iratus, Rose Dragon. This armor, I am still considering giving that to Sir Snakes, but I rather wish if I want to see if I can get a second ear necklace rather than anything else. But yeah, I'm currently low on flesh, and I want that to use it also for other parts. And oh, sorry, to gain additional flesh. Yeah, for that I need, strangely enough, armor. And I'm also kind of low on armor. So I'm not going to go that route. What we are going to do is go over here and we hope to make a vampire. That is the basic thing we want to do. Now, oh. The annoying thing is these trap guys. Because they do a lot of damage. I don't know. Whoa! I don't know the swordsman yet. And when these guys, his allies recover 30 sanity, making them perhaps less likely to escape. So, there's definitely a few things going on here that is less than preferable. But we are going to go immediately with some damage.
Have a little tingle
Up your spine, yes. We are going to go in our stances. Dashed hopes. But also making sure that the trap doesn't trigger too many times because, well, you know, we are still in that position. Heal. He and his traps are really annoying. I do like Panic Wave at a certain point, but let's do this first. And let's hope we can get some nice bit of sanity damage. Weakness. Not exactly the one I want. That's a buff. That is a ward gun. He moves forward and he buffed himself. He just totally destroyed himself there. Oh, I'm not a favor of the traps though. Not one bit. This fight could be annoying actually. Yeah, it could really become annoying. Alright, let's go. We wanna make sure that the one that's got buffed, you, gets a debuff. What is your debuff? Panic, you are nearly dead. Hold on. A few things too many happened at the same time. Well, they're at least killing themselves well enough. Betrayal, nice. They moved again due to that. So, you did feature critical damage increased by plus 50%. And he said, protect at any cost. After taking damage, the swordsman counterattacks, dealing 125% damage to the minion who damaged them. Redirect all attacks and debuffs from target to self. So he's protecting him. Interesting. If I had the spell that would hit the front 2 targets, I would definitely do that. But there he is. He is dead. And goodbye. No chance to let them escape yet. 35% chance to skip an action. That's all good and well, but I should have actually hit the other target, because then he would have moved. That would have been better. But it looks like this team might get into a bit of a spot of bother health-wise. Whenever you're ready to flee, buddy. Whenever you're ready to flee. Because that would... Whenever you start to flee, I will throw a spell on you to make you a vampire. That is basically what it comes down to. I have more than enough wrath, but... This won't move him. Okay, you redirect to you. I should have done it on him. I should have checked that for a moment. Are we going to hurt them all? No, we don't need this one. Stands again. I do dislike it how much the lost soul is getting damaged. There is at least a heart attack. They did gain 30 sanity damage because we just killed one of those guys. Yeah, I think I will do this. A lot of debuffs and buffs removed, but everything else is fine. There we go. We don't need to Dark Gate. I am going to actually do that. Get the debuff off. And I think actually it's starting to be a bad idea to do this. I think I should just start doing direct stress damage. Miss, miss.
That's gonna leave a mark.
I didn't kill him. Retreats, tries to escape.
Crimson hunger.
You are about to die. Just do this. Well, the Banshee. I do not want to remove his debuff because I don't know what it will do. I really want to give him the chance to escape. So we are just gonna get some mana. I don't want to kill him, so we're gonna remove a block. And he escapes. We should get a vampire. By how I read the ability. There we go. Absorb this so that we get some mana again. Time to debuff. He still should have the sanity that he has a chance to lose his turn indeed. Ooh, I miss. Bad. But he did skip his turn, so good on us. He still has a debuff to accuracy, so let's just first gain some mana back. He's not doing the damage part, that's not his task. There we go. Oh, that's not too bad. Besides, I'm gonna heal from that, so that really isn't a problem. Yeah, sure. Lower his attack. So it's 1 to 7. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna hit a lot. And you still have a incredible amount of that. Let's just heal up a little bit, as little as it is. We don't give a hoot. This is about the slowest kill I can make. But we are probably going to lose the last soul for the next turn or two. Sorry, no, for one fight, because we need to heal her up along with the Banshee, so it seems. So skips a turn. I think we can kill him, so we're gonna heal in order to try and do the thing that we can do. There we go. And with that move, forward and backwards, we've done it. And we gained a vampire, the first one. Woohoo! There we go. So, what abilities do you have, vampire? You have a physical attack, which is a bite, which doesn't even heal you. A critical hit will stun the target. Critical hit will do 200% damage. That seems like a little bit like a bright, but then in the front. We have Blood Strike as a physical attack, deals 80% damage and moves you one back, or it deals 100% damage, moves you one back and deals only 50% damage to the chosen target and the enemy standing behind it. Okay, so it's just a move back with some damage to it. Support, gain 40 Wrath, the vampire loses 20 Vigor. Really? Wow. Okay. That's a mana. I might go for the big Wrath buff here, so that we have somebody for that. Hysteria, magical attack, and the target loses 30% of Secure and Vigor. Boss is only 50%. The vampire loses 30 Vigor. The vampire loses Vigor. The vampire loses Vigor. Wow. You need a Vigor buff. Auspex. That is an ability that we are also familiar with, thanks to. All attacks against the target ignore both block and ward until the battle ends. That is really good. And I lose 10 Vigor again. Target loses evasion. Target loses accuracy. Blood first. Until the end of battle, the vampire recovers Vigor equal to 50% of the physical damage that it inflicts. Does spend an action, doesn't stack. You like to activate this really early on, I have the feeling. Because the vampire also doesn't have that much Vigor. It does have a block and it does have a ward. There's decent accuracy and I have to admit quite a bit of damage. But there we go, we got ourselves a vampire, yo. We got ourselves a vampire. No. So we want to use a Lich. We could also see if we can make a new one. Oh, that's not where we build our own creatures. If I fill this, do I have... Yeah, I do, thanks to this fight. Nah. So let's not waste a Lich with a level.
If I care for my minions,
There we go. Build up the library. And then we could look into possibly making... I want to use this, the accuracy and evasion, to make, yeah, a really good Wraith, sorry. Because he uses Dread. He can use a bit of accuracy, because it's kind of low. He can use... he has a magical attack. This is a bad ectoplasm, I give in. And then we can use another evasion on him to actually... Oh, evasion on him. So that he actually gains evasion. I am going to create him. I know this is going to waste a plasma, possibly, but I do want to give him some level up. So we're going to craft him.
Sinking feeling in my putrefied gut.
So these two can start leveling. Sergio, you got another level. Deals to 2 random enemies and an ally on the first position. And an ally on first position, you can make use of that by putting a zombie there. They got a lot of resistance. Select ally, but not enough to take that damage. But select ally gains plus 12 attack and plus 12 dread for 1 turn. Kill an ally, gain 100 wrath. Kill an ally. A Lich and all allies gain plus 40 vigor. Yeah. You can also remake skeletons. Perhaps that's how this works in combo with itself. Summon a skeleton, do this. That might be a thing. The other one, of course, I want to give evasion parts is Crowned Clown over here, because the more they miss a shade, the more they attack. The more they have to deal with the fact that he's going to attack back. But we don't have such a part that's really good for it anymore. Because we just... Did the shade take up the armor? No, it didn't. Shades don't require armor. Evasion, dread. I thought I had an armor that gave evasion. Did I not? No, I have luck. Accuracy, luck. I have something that gives armor, which is amazing. Which I probably want to put into Sir Snake's. Summon a basic shade until the end of the fight. I mean, that's kind of nice. After killing... yeah, I understand, but I am going to go for transportation. And I'm going to wait with the other point to possibly spend in something else. Though I might want to use... every time any minion misses, we gain +3 Wrath. Or when we have 25 Wrath, we will gain initiative. I kind of think I like that. The other one we could do is do this one. For more spell power. But this doesn't lead into other things I like. I mean, it's going... Currently, I'm not allowed a conversion of parts into mana. No. No. But we are doing well on mana, so I really ought to throw down more spells. Do I want to do something physical? I mean, this is a physical... No, this is magical damage. I have magical damage, I have stress attack. You kind of want a big physical one, which is this one. No, but it's to a random minion. I know that in order to unlock the ghoul, I need to do self-damage, but I think I'm just gonna do that on a self-game or something, because that feels such like a weird strategy. This can work, but if I had a 2, what do I want to go? Don't want additional parts. Don't need this. This requires 3 points. I think I like Slake with the Darkness, actually. I really think I do. So I'm gonna keep that 1 point. You are going to... I don't know what I want to give you just yet, but first you're gonna heal. That is a given. Sir Snake. I think we do want to give you this armor. Resistance, I mean, I gave you an armor buff already, so that's gonna be good. I mean, I know this will do more damage because the attack will also go up. So that will be 11 to 12, actually. And this will be 75% of the armor. This is calculations. We will get 915, so 75% of that is 11? Am I doing this right? No, 4 times... 15 divided by 4 is not really a possibility, but 16 would be 4, so... Yeah, let's say 11 or 12, I'm not really sure. So this will be 17 to 18. 17 to 18. And this would be... And you will get a buff 11 to 12, plus the damage from that is 18 to 20. It's about the same, but this is armor. So I'm gonna go with this one. Alright, so hopefully this time you won't instantly die. What are we going to do with you? Your Paralyzing Scream has been doing well. Or actually, your accuracy has been doing well. Gaining more mana restoration might not be bad. Removes all buffs from the target. Target loses 8 in evasion. All buffs. I mean, the attack is just really pointless because the only thing that does attack damage is this. So it's like really, really, really pointless. We don't use Chilling Will, really. So it's more, do I want to remove the buffs from the target, or do I want... I'm gonna go with this one.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Prize, yes. Oh. Something's wrong here. You need to go in, because you are a level 1 character. Should I put... Is Sergio going to come out? He might. But do you have... You don't really have a lot of synergy here. You don't move things around or what have you not. We could take out Primrose because I do think she has a move that moves people back, don't they? Oh, no longer. Because Warning Shot doesn't... Oh. Right. And then it's very questionable if this is worth it. I just realized. Interrupts the stances. The target is unable to move during their next turn. I wonder if that is actually... I mean, that has its uses, don't get me wrong, but it interrupts the stance. But it also, you also seem to get interrupted while you get pushed out. I didn't think that was always the case, but it does seem like it. I'm not sure if I've done right by that. Who else do we want to bring out, possibly? Can we build another Lost Soul? No, we can't. We have so many parts and can build so little people. I mean, Sir Snakes can do some damage up front. I mean, he's not impossible for him to do. Perhaps we should bring out another team. We can level Skelly. That's a possibility. Put Sergio in here. Put away. Yeah, let's switch teams. Let's switch it up a little bit. Sergio, can you kill an ally? Just don't feel like that's good. Ignores ward. I actually like that. Take that.
Expect results.
Ignore a ward. That is fine by me. So, we have brains. So we can definitely level up Skelly over here. And we'll see what we can do. Stuns for 1 round. That's kind of nice. But you don't start in that position. Ignore armor, ignore block, or doesn't miss. Then the accuracy bonus is less needed. I mean, got this one ready. Ignore block. Yeah, but I'm actually removing block by this, so you know what? I think I really have doesn't miss. Strikes back. But yeah, with a Ignore block you can also finish something off. It's a bit of an interesting one. Questions. I don't like that attack very much. Here they attack the skeleton more often, but he gains more armor. Here he does something back, stress attack. But I actually am going to go with this.
Prove yourself worthy of my investment.
And then we're going to go also Primrose. You're also going to get a... Oh, no, I'm not going to give you a brain because you're about to level up. That would be a waste of the brain. We can give you, however, in 4th position... Or just upon receiving damage. This is 4th position. Plus 1 attack for 2 turns. Yeah. Upon receiving damage, just general more attack, and you are like seriously high damaging. So you know what? Congratulations, you're gonna get a dagger. Plus 1 block, starting in 2nd position, which is basically where I want to put the skeleton most of the time. So you know what? I could put Skelly. I'm gonna give you this even. There you go. I could give you even more armor. If you're less than 30 vigor. I mean, the skeletons have like a lot of hit points. Kill an enemy when dealing stress damage. Yeah, but he's not doing stress damage. I mean, he can with this, but... And this, but this attack is just not up my alley. We could level somebody up to level 4. We couldn't say Sergio. You know what? Let's do that. Sergio. Pick a brain as well. And are we going to get you to kill an ally or... You're really going to move back a lot, which I don't like. This is additional attack and dread. You have a magical attack, which is sometimes used. And you have Toxic Cloud, which is a really interesting one. So I think I'm actually going to go with this one.
Serve me well, my minion.
There we go. And we are going to go, of course, via this round. I don't know anymore what he does. And we're going to, once again, choose some experience over here for Iratus. And Iratus, we had a level 2 thing we wanted. What was it again? We wanted this one.
Knowledge and will comes victory.
Okay, wish me luck for this final battle in this episode, because I'm a little leery, I have to admit. Oh, because I can't remember what everyone does. Ow. The golem is going to be annoying, but we can't remove all his armor. Ow. Mad Mage, which is the worst one of all of them? I mean, basically you, but you all have stances, which is really annoying. We have already a lot of Wrath. You cannot handle magical attacks, right? So if we just start with this.
Up your spine.
Do we have enough things to move people back? I don't think we do. I should have looked at the group. I mean, we can start heading the golem. With a skeleton, but these have Sinister Strike, and you are going to be annoying as well, I'm sure of it. No, I'm first going to do this. One miss, that's annoying. Because I have the feeling there's going to be more movement around there. I'm not going to... Oh no, the redirect means that Sinister Strike is going to go off. Darn. That's a miss. That's good. Ow, Sergio's taking a bit of a damage. Interrupt the stance. Again a redirect, again immune, and a debuff immune. That's really annoying. That is a damage to everybody. There is a perk again. And we're not moving people around enough. Well, he can't move, so he's at least dying over there. So let's...
Distinguish hope.
There you go. Insanity. Panic. That is a good one. This doesn't miss, right? No, I chose the other ability. Darn it. Then we should try and kill him. Yeah, we did. He goes into the cloud. Really wish I could push you back, but... Let's do face-to-faceless. Let's just get you to be totally stressed. We can't do the support. I'm not going to do a rain of fire. I'm just going to remove your armor. That is more what I want to do than anything else. We have a block up anyway, so that's fine. Oh, that explosion, baby. Smite the show off. Good, because if one was redirected, we could have done anything. We could have done something with that. Debuff. You are pretty much gonna die out here. The question is... This is a chance to kill him immediately, but do I want to? What I'm actually going to do is do this. Take damage. Heal up. And then he has more attack ready for the golem. And he's already going to heal a little bit, so... the golem also is vulnerable to magical damage, so there we go. That's absorb resistance. And... Oh. Because I want him to flee, actually. I want him to be like, oh shit, things are going totally wrong. And wanting to get the hell out of here so that we can get another vampire. There's the golem.
More materials. Ooh, I didn't think it would be this easy.
You're still willing to fight? Minus 20 accuracy. Okay. Come on, man. Flee for your life. That was not exactly the attack I wanted to do, but whatever. I could regain mana, but let's not. Let's just kill him before he acts. No chance to make a vampire. Ooh, Scroll of Skullful. I don't know what it does, but hey, we got it. We managed to get through. We got ourselves a Mimir. After victory, all minions that survive gain additional +2 experience points. So we actually got ourselves some interesting things. Our mana isn't too bad thanks to this. We should sacrifice a Lich in there probably as well. We are a little bit hurt, I have to admit. Sergio, you took some damage. You took some damage. Wasn't exactly the way we planned. I'm going to look off camera what I am going to build next. We are definitely going to use the one-time...
embellishes my undead features, no?
I don't know what Skullful does, unfortunately. I would have to look that up. But yeah, we could bring out the super team again. We need to level these guys up. There's definitely a few things going on here that I need to check. This is our level 4 team. Is ready to go out again. Crown Clown, you're just a wee bit behind. If you could just... Wow, actually, Stefana, you're already a level 5. I applaud you. That's well done. But yeah, we're going to let you guys heal. Gonna have to see who we're going to put into the experience box. Probably a Rose Dragon, because that would put her into level 3. Something like that, and see if I can make some more minions to storm the gates with. Basically. Or to upgrade some buildings. And wow, yeah, the items are dropping in. It's definitely going a lot better than the first time. A, thanks to your strategies. B, thanks to our... having a little bit easier time, and thereby we'll be able to create a little bit more people and possibly unlock the vampire for real this time. Who knows, the headhunter might be possible, as we are going to hopefully kill at least one more boss. And who knows, the bone golem is also going nicely. And actually we've started now with the ghoul. Actually, we did 20 damage to ourselves by giving us a buff and then healing. So who knows. Lure free dump over to your side. I assume that's going to be on the 3rd level or something. Oh well. So yeah, thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.